At breakfast time, only a bit of daylight illuminates this basement apartment. The electricity has been deemed too expensive by mother of two, Tiana. She, Dale and Dua live in the state of Delaware, and they get by on her minimum wage. It is $7.75 per hour. In the evenings, she's a student of architecture. In the daytime, she works at Wendy's, one of America's biggest fast food chains.
I took a picture in my phone the other day because I was at work. And I was filling in for someone, and I had, like, sweat just dripping off my face. I'm like, this is unreal. I see no one else sweating like this.
Download this game.
We're not downloading games. What is that, Ninja Turtle game?
This family's state, Delaware, recently increased the minimum wage. Tiana is one of 40,000 workers in the state to now earn 50 cents more per hour. Every little helps, she says gratefully. She works in the fast food industry, which is seen as particularly reluctant to increase the hourly wage. She is aware that in Washington there is a fight going on to increase the minimum wage all across the country to $10.10.
If the bill was passed for 10.10, it would change a lot. I would be able to pay my bills comfortably. I would not have to just pick one to pay. I would be able to pay all of them. I wouldn't be struggling to pay my rent. I would be able to pay it, you know.
The restaurant industry doesn't like these dissenting voices, those of employees who believe they deserve to be paid more.
Okay. Thank you, Elena.
We are told to leave the premises.
So, yeah, that's that. I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to move.
There are powerful lobbies who oppose a minimum wage increase. The National Restaurant Association is the loudest voice, equating a wage increase with serious job losses across the country.
It would affect anybody that hires a lot of people for whom this will be their first job. So at the end of the day, again, the biggest impact is on the employees that would not be able to get those jobs because, again, you increase the cost, there's only so much money to go around. So it would, just block them out of the market. You cannot pay somebody based on their needs. I know that a lot of people are saying, well, I'm married or I'm a single mother with 3 children, and I understand that, but we shouldn't pay that individual more than we would pay a 16-year-old having a first job for the exact same amount of work.
Republicans largely agree with the restaurant industry and don't like the bill in Congress that would increase the minimum wage. It is going nowhere without Republican support. Its authors, Democrats, are frustrated, but changes to the law in individual states create a little bit of optimism.
More and more, we're seeing the pressure building. More and more business owners are saying this is a good thing to do. Other states and local communities are raising their minimum wage, so I think the pressure is building for us to finally raise the minimum wage here on a national level.
For now, though, a raise looks like it will be one of many White House policy proposals that will get stuck in Congress. Some Democrats go to desperate measures to show how hard it can be to live on $77 a week. Former Governor and Congressman Ted Strickland is one of those taking the minimum wage challenge.
Come out, sir. Hi. I will have a McChicken sandwich. That's all.
For 1 week, one politician tries to show other politicians in Washington how hard it can be. An advocacy group wants to show how the current minimum is not livable. Failing the challenge is in the end the objective, to drive home their point.
Yeah, you look at the menu, it's $1. It cost me $1.
Thank you for coming.
So I have my McChicken sandwich, and it costs me a total of $1.10.
Ted Strickland told us he failed the week-long challenge as expected. A dinner with his nephew about to deploy to Afghanistan took him over the limit of $77 of spending for just the 1 week.
It tastes like a McChicken sandwich. Not too bad, really.